I'm catfishing America. You just don't get better than this. I'm catfishing America, 'cause I was born to fish. The Tennessee River, the Mississippi mud, there's no other place that I wish I was. Ohio River, Pickwick Lake, the rest of the world's gonna have to wait while I'm catfishing America. You just don't get better than this.
This time on Catfishing America, we're going to the great state of Indiana to fish in Madison on the Ohio River, well known for its big blue cats, flatheads, and even channel cats. We're going to be joining the president of 8 Cats Indiana chapter, Mike Parr, to see if he can't put us out here on some of these great catfishing opportunities and show you some of the tips, tricks, techniques, and tactics you might need if you decide to visit Madison for yourself. So stay tuned, we're going to come back, we're going to meet Mike, and we're going to have a great time here on the Ohio River. Well, now we have joining us Mike Parr, again, the president of the 8 Cats here in the Indiana district. And you know, Mike, we're really glad that you could be with us here today, and I know you got some great catfishing opportunities here in Indiana. Why don't you tell us some of the tactics and techniques we're going to be using here today targeting these catfish?
Well, we're going to run down to Patton's Creek down there. It's about 18 miles downriver. We're going to be doing some drift fishing. About 30, 34 foot of water. Hopefully we'll hook up and catch some good ones.
That's my kind of technique. You know, drifting, you cover so much more area, especially when you got very little current in the river and you're trying to find that active fish. You might have to go for miles before you can find that fish.
We did Saturday night for miles and miles and miles.
You have a lot of tournaments that you host here, Mike, and I know that it's a year-round thing here, isn't it, catfishing?
Pretty much, yeah.
And Madison, this area doesn't freeze over on the river, so you pretty much can come out here and target these big cats anytime, right?
Yeah, as long as the water's not too high, you sure can.
And that usually happens in the spring? Is that usually?
Yeah, usually in the spring. Yeah.
Okay. So right now it's the middle of summer, things are stable. This river's as clear as anybody's ever seen it.
Oh, yeah.
And I got a feeling some big cats are going to show themselves. Let's go down out there and see if we can't get some.
Let's do it.
I'd like to introduce you to Pat Courtney. He's a member of the 8 Cats. He's lived in Madison all of his life, fished this river all of his life, and he's got a little story he'd like to share with us today. Pat, can you tell us a little bit what happened here a couple weeks ago?
Sure can. It was a few weeks ago. I was fishing a tournament out of this ramp, Madison. We were on our way to the dam at Markland, and about 4 or 5 miles up the river, the lower unit blew out of my motor. I called Eagle Hollow Marina, and Lucas, the owner, said, I've got a used one here. He said, I'll come and get you. About 20 minutes he was there. 25 or 30 more minutes, he had the lower unit on the boat. We were on our way again fishing. You can't beat that kind of service.
Oh no, you can't. That's incredible. Pat, well, hopefully that ain't gonna happen to us today. We're gonna get out there and get a couple big hogs tonight for the viewers, and I think we can do a good job here tonight.
We're gonna do it.
All right.
One of the combos that I use is a heavy bait caster with a 7-foot medium heavy glass rod. On my line up here, I've got a barrel swivel with a sinker so it can slide. I've got a bead, another barrel swivel, and about a 24-inch leader. And I use 8/0 circle hooks, but I double hook mine. They're about 8 inches apart, and it works real well for us.
When I'm fishing here in the Madison area, I like to use skipjack herring, and what we have today is about 6 inches long, and I usually like to make one cut at an angle, or cut the tail off where the bleed is there, and use 2 to 3 to a hook, and that's what we're going to use to go catch the big one.
I'm catfishing America. You just don't get better than this. I'm catfishing America.
on, Pat. There's one. Boy, what a mess. Got him? Blue. It's blue.
About a 5-pounder.
We got him on blood.
You ready?
We got two. Skippy, which with the tails cut off. Oop. Don't say that.
Small one.
Small blue. It's the icebreaker. There he goes.
I'm catfishing America. You just don't get better than this. I'm catfishing America, 'cause I was born to fish. The Tennessee River, the Mississippi mud, there's no other place that I wish I was. Ohio River, Pickwick Lake, the rest of the world's gonna have to wait while I'm catfishing America. You just don't get better than this. Tennessee River, the Mississippi.
Oh, finally got one going. Woo! Well, he's not happy to be making a guest appearance. Ooh, he's got a little bit of weight to him. What do you think, Eric? 70, 80 pounds? What do you think?
Oh, probably about.
How about on the metric system or something, you know? Something like
Well,
that.
I can try to get you there somewhere.
That clear water, buddy. Woo! Well, he's a nice one. That is a blue. Where's our lip locks there, homie?
Oh, hell, that's what I was looking for, and I don't see them.
No lip locks? Well, I'll be darned. Look at the size of the mouth on this guy. I'm gonna have to lift him up out of here in a second. I'm just trying to get us a lip lock so I can lift him up out of here for you guys, but I guess I'll just do it by hand. Let me just grab him by this. Well, now he's not being real cooperative, is he? He's not working and playing well with others. There you go. How about that? Wow. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit more cooperation there. See how easy that bleeding bait circle chunk light just slid right on out of there. And look at that pretty boy. Big old mouth on him. You know, pretty fish. Now this one hit a half of a 4-inch skipjack. Didn't hit a bigger one. I had a few bigger ones out right beside it, and he chose the half of a skipjack. So this guy's he's definitely on weight control. You know, he's out here feeding on these bait fish, and you see this little red mark on his belly. We've been seeing a lot of that. I don't know if that's an ulcer, a disease, a lamprey. I have no idea, but we've been seeing a lot of these with these red marks on their bellies for some reason. Sometimes they're up near their gills. So we'll let this guy get back into the fray, and when I set him down here, I bet you'll be able to see him swim off for quite a while. There we go. Let's let you swim right on off, buddy. Wow. Well, I bet you I could see him down maybe 10, 15 feet. Amazing how clear this river is. And I guess this whole Ohio River basin has not had a lot of rain. They've been in a drought for weeks, and I guess it shows. When you don't have all these creeks and streams and whatnot, putting all that muddy water in the river all the time, this thing just You know, and then an absence of rain, you don't have the big current flows. And this river just settles down, all that sediment, you know, filters out, and you end up with this gin clear water. And just been beautiful. The last few times we've been on this river, it's just been super clear. I'm really enjoying it. You know, just being able to see the fish come up. You can see him way in advance. And first he looks little because he's way down. You know, you're used to seeing him right up at the surface. Man, he's a big fish or he's a little fish. You know, with this kind of water, man, at first time you see him, he's 10, 15 feet down. He looks small. And then as they get bigger, you know, as they get higher, bigger, dun, and you hear that music, dun, 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 you know. But anyway, I'm having a good time. I'm gonna get to slam off the line that they tend to do when they roll in it. And we'll get this bait out here and see if we can get us another one.
I'm catfishing in America. You just don't get better than this. I'm catfishing America, 'cause I was born to fish.
This area we're about to fish here is right below Madison, below Clifton Creek Power Plant. It's an area called Devil's Backbone. Pretty good drift fishing in this area. Hope we can find some big fish here today.
Mike, have you ever seen this river so clear before in your life?
No, I haven't. Well, the water's so doggone low and they haven't had any rain to speak of for weeks down here. I've been coming down here fishing for a lot of years.
Fish on, fish on, fish on. There we go. Oh man, he's got that berry. How's he feel, Mike?
Good, real good.
Oh man, here. Yeah, I'm gonna net that for him. Oh yeah. Is he coming up?
A little bit at a time, yep.
A little bit, there you go. Get that workout going. But that water is so doggone clear.
It is.
Oh man, he's here. Hold on.
Let me get him off under the boat there, buddy.
Oh, no, he's going back. He's going back.
Get him. Get him in the net, buddy.
Okay. Got him.
Yeah.
Woo! What a hog. This is a hogzilla, man. Okay, I'm gonna swing him up and put him on that center live well.
Okay.
Somehow. I'm gonna grab him by the loop.
You get him?
I don't know. Woo! Man. Wow, look at the length on this thing, Eric. Holy cow, man. This thing's about as long as a live well. Woo! Holy cow. Man, hey, trust me, we're gonna take a picture, let you go. Man, Mike, you stuck a hog here, man.
That's good.
Eric, get up there and do some surgery on this guy. Holy cow. Man, where do you think this thing's gonna go? 80, 90, 100?
I don't think quite that much.
I'm always enthusiastic, though. Wow. Oops.
That's a nice fish.
Man, holy cow.
There's one of them.
You guys sitting there shooting debris, all of a sudden that thing just
let that
buried,
catch
man.
in your...
No, sir.
A lot of these
nice
fish
key.
have been feeding on the surface.
Yeah.
I mean, you only had that down, what, but 25 feet or so?
Right in there, yeah.
Yeah.
We're out.
Holy cow. Here, let me give you this boga, man. That way you could, if you want to hold them up, let everybody at home see this hog.
Sure.
Here, look, I'll hook him for you, I think.
Bottom jaw there.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Wow.
Oh, what a fish.
Man, look at that hog.
It's a nice fish.
That's what I'm talking about, Mike. This Madison area has got some monster cats in it. You know, you take a look at what Mike just accomplished here, and I'm gonna tell you what, this is worth a drive from anywhere in the country. Come out here and experience
It's a blast.
awesome Madison, Ohio River catfishing.
Okay, hold on, Mike. Let's get a weight on that with one of these coffee scales.
Okay.
See what this fish goes here. Get it set. As soon as it comes up. Okay.
Wow, holy smokes.
About 46 pounds.
Wow, man, what a hog.
Okay, Mike.
Man. Well, I knew it was over 40 when you started shaking. That's a big fish, man.
Nice fish.
Well, let's get it in, man. I love
Alrighty.
seeing big fish swim away.
So do I.
Well, in that clear water, we ought to be able to see him or her swim right on
And
off.
there he goes.
There goes that tail. Wow, man. Amazing fish. Great job, Mike.
Thank
You the
you.
man. Holy cow.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Great job, man.
Thank you.
Now, you know, we're hammering these fish on a combination of a lot of different baits. You know, one of the baits I like best is live bait. And we use this.
Fish on.
Oh, We'll talk later. I like these kind of interruptions.
They feel pretty good.
Eric, you gonna net this one?
Yeah, I can net this.
Holy cow. I love this straight down suspended fishing, man. I love it. How's he feel?
Feels good.
10 pounder, 20
Coming
pounder?
up right here.
Oh, look how
Boy,
clear.
that's
You can
nice.
see him. Look at it.
Oh,
Oh, nice fish. Look at that.
He's in the 30.
Scoop him, scoop him.
Get him. Get him, Eric.
Don't miss him, Eric. You're the man. Oh, heck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Heck yeah. What a guy. What a guy. Right up on that ledge, right there. Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah, nice. Nice job. Look at the head on this one. I know the male looks like. Got that big mouth. Man, let me grab you some pliers, man.
Dandy.
Wow, man. I tell you, man, I'm loving Madison. Woo.
Pretty good fishing here, isn't there?
Well, plus you guys have tournaments all the time. I mean, somebody get introduced to this and have some fun competing and stuff, you know?
Sure.
That sounds awesome, man.
There's usually a tournament here at least twice a month.
Wow. Well, somebody ought to be able to find a schedule that's good for them to, you know, get down here and participate, you know? And those tournaments, do they usually go, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning until the afternoon or what?
Right now they're night tournaments, usually
Okay.
6 in the evening until 1 or 2 in the morning.
Okay. Okay. Well, man, I'm pretty impressed with the day bite, too.
Boyo's over there, Don.
Yeah. I'm pretty impressed with this day bite myself, yeah.
Not too bad. It's a pretty nice day though, not real hot.
Wow, okay. Get him out of the net there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Nice. Nice.
What a pig.
Nice. Well, come on up front here, bud. Man, sweet.
Got him.
I'm going to break out the coffee scale again because I know that
What
fish
is
is in the high 30s. High 30s, buddy. Look at the gut on this thing,
Get
man.
this coffee skill on that again.
Well, every time I turn around, man, you guys are sticking a hog, Mike. What's up on that, man?
Good fishing here.
We're keeping this a secret, man.
That's what makes it so good.
Wow.
What's Eric shaking
It's
for?
41.
While I'm catfishing.
Take the scale off. Oh, wow. What
Well,
a
let's
pig.
get that one back in, Pat. Man,
Let this big boy go.
man. Something about big fish, man, just motivates me, you know what I mean? That's why I'm not a bass guy. Well, spitting water. Look at that guy. He's ornery, man. I guess you don't be, you know, I guess you don't get that big being polite, though, you know? Eat what you want, when you want. He's getting all revived. Look at that. Well, well, this looks like the Caribbean, don't it?
It's crystal clear.
Beautiful. Think he's ready?
I think he's ready.
Let's see what he'll do. There you go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You can just watch him swimming off. Look at that. Man. I can still
Fight
see him.
another day.
Holy, he just now disappeared. He had to be 10, 15 feet down. I just love, Pat, congratulations, man. Awesome fish, man. I love this
Congratulations.
daytime fishing too, you know?
Pat,
Let's get these rods up.
get the other rod up.
All in.
All in. All wet and all in.
All wet and all in. But big fish eye, I love that, man. Get over there to the ramp. You know, I love this Madison fish. I got out of here with Mike and Pat. I'm gonna tell you, these guys stick some hogs, buddy. Now, of course, we didn't get ours this time, but I tell you what, I got just enough of that appetite. I got to come back. Mike, I tell you what, you guys go out hog calling, don't you?
We're trying to.
And you know, with all the tournaments that these guys run, you guys need to come out here and enjoy some of this Madison fishing too. And Eric, Ohio River, man, where does this rank in your top 10 list now?
Well, it's only about an hour and a half from home. I got to still rank it up there on number 1 or 2.
Look, you know, and how can you, you know, typically everybody is saying you can't catch big fish during the day in the summer. And you know, time and time again, as you've seen, we go out and we get them. All it takes is pros like Mike and Pat here, to, know the techniques, stick with it, have patience. And I tell you what, this awesome scenery and this beautiful clear water isn't real hard to look at either. For Catfishing America,
I'm Eric Simcox.
and I'm Don Sweet, and we'll see you next time out on the water, chasing them whiskers.
It just don't get better than this. I'm catfishing America, 'cause I was born to fish. The Tennessee River, the Mississippi mud, there's no other place that I wish I was. Ohio River or Pickwick Lake, the rest of the world's gonna have to wait while I'm catfishing America. It just don't get better than this. Tennessee River, the Mississippi mud, there's no other place that I wish I was. Ohio River or Barkley Lake, the rest of the world's gonna have to wait while I'm catfishing America. It just don't get better than this. I'm catfishing